Yo, what is up, everybody? John from Magic Tech Review, and today we're going to be talking about three different topics. We have three different uh, people here. So, and yeah, we're going to be talking about the Verizon new prepaid, or I'm sorry, new plans. We're going to be talking about the Boost Mobile only iPhone plan, and then we're going to talk about the Samsung Galaxy Note last minute predictions. So everybody sit tight, enjoy the live stream, and yeah. So let me look at the first. Oh shit! Damn!
Man,
Just act like you never saw that. But anyways, so pulling out my other phone. So what is up, guys? Go ahead and introduce yourselves.
Bill, you want to go first?
Yeah, I don't need no introduction. You know who the F I am.
Basically the same thing. You guys know who I am too. Rich Tech and Games for you guys that don't know. Small YouTuber coming up big. Thanks to John motivating me. So yeah.
Yeah, no, nobody knows who you are, bro. Nobody.
Yeah, no one knows. Not even my 87 subs.
Nope. Hold on, guys. Let me actually charge this thing real quick. So go ahead and kick off. Go ahead and kick off the first one real quick. All right, so go ahead and kick off the first one real quick, and I'll be right back.
So the Note 8 comes out in unluckily 13 hours.
Yes, it most definitely does. So I'm gonna share my screen here so you guys can see kind of like what we're gonna talk about. So as we all know, Note 8 coming out tomorrow. We're gonna be live streaming it here on John's channel. Hopefully everyone could join us tomorrow. But definitely, so Mill, what do you think about the Galaxy Note 8? What do you think Samsung's gonna bring to the table?
I think they're going to really turn the tables after that negative Note 7 release a while back. I think this is going to be their best Note phone ever. And I don't expect any hiccups from this one. I think they really took their time this time. And from initial reports, it's going to be the truth.
So no going boom boom this time.
Hopefully not. I honestly, so Samsung, one thing that they were talking about way before the release of this phone that they shared with the public was that their main focus this time around is going to be more on like the battery containment and allowing people to be able to use their battery, like their screen at full brightness and everything while it's charging. So hopefully that's true. Hopefully it's fixed.
I mean, let's be honest, guys. I mean, I think I need my hand more than I need a Note 8, though. So that fucking battery better be right.
Yeah.
Hey, John, check me out, bro.
Oh, cool, bro. I like it. I like it. What kind of camera, though, bro? You look like 8-bit.
I'm using the Stylo 3 Plus. It's just on a really low resolution, so the battery.
All right, that's cool.
Chad, to answer Chad Middleton's question real quick, yes, the LG Stylo 3 does have fast charge along with the LG Stylo 3 Plus, so you can use the X-Power charger on it. And actually, all reality, the LG Stylo 2 has quick charge built into it because it usually takes, with the regular charger, it takes about 2 hours to fully charge it. I get with the Stylo 3 Plus charger, I get about an hour max to charge it up.
Alrighty. So, yeah. So sorry about that. I just got off of work right now. So first thing and literally the first thing I want to do is live stream with y'all. So, yeah, I just got off of work. Got some chicken nuggets for Little John. Got a little bit of ice cream for myself. Yeah. And got some half. I'm gonna be drinking half and half lemonade and iced tea. Lemonade iced tea thing. I don't know why I got addicted to it. So I'm gonna be doing some of that.
Good.
Oh, a drink mix with Magic Tech, an extension of cooking with Magic Tech.
Yep.
I should have one more. I should have one more wine cooler in here, and I think I want to have a wine cooler with y'all. But I don't know.
So to answer Michelle's question, sorry, I don't know how to say your last name. It's gonna be
like $1 million.
Let's hope not. It's gonna be around. I'm saying it's gonna be around a $900 price point, maybe more. As we all know, the last one was about in like starting around 800, $750, I believe. So we're definitely gonna see a price increase this time around. Because
What up, Robert
obviously it's going to
Hughes?
be the latest and greatest features. Eli Powell,
Y'all finally get to see Mill Hustles in the
it's not
rare
a
form.
yeah.
I just had to show the hat off, y'all.
Oh, okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. Please cover that up. Just play. So yeah, I'm gonna have a little wine cooler with y'all. I think I'm allowed. I'm working my 8-hour shift. Right, I'm doing a full-time job again.
Yeah.
But Mike's Lemonade is the Capri of alcohol. Now this is a Seagram's Escapes Jamaican Me Happy. It's Jamaican Me Happy. So yeah, I'm gonna have a little drink with y'all. So what's it called? So okay, so Galaxy Note 8. You told everybody where we can find it, and you guys, we're gonna live stream it tomorrow, obviously. So exclusively, come to Magic Tech Reviews, live events. You know, what I'm saying I'm gonna be waking up at like 10:45, and then I'm gonna be showering and stuff, and I'm just playing. I'll wake up a little bit early. You know what I'm saying? I might be half naked when I'm streaming this thing, and then I got to go to work at 1 o'clock. So I don't know. I don't know what kind of streaming we're gonna do, but it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen literally. So, but if I leave here like what? If I start working at 1 o'clock, so I leave here like 12:30. I mean, how long do you think they're actually gonna take to present from 11 o'clock?
They'll probably do kind of like what Apple did, take like a whole week.
Oh my god, yo! I swear, if that thing is like 3 hours, yo,
So
they better just say okay, phone.
this time, I think this time around, I think Samsung's just gonna hit the point, get it done, and start the pre-orders. Because last time with the Note 7,
That's what they're gonna do. They're gonna talk about safety, 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 safety.
yeah.
I bet.
I think the first like half of the actual keynote in the presentation is just going to be like Samsung's dedicated to the safety. Samsung's learning from its mistakes. We're not going to have a terrorist edition of our phones anymore. So.
Oh yeah, sorry about flashing off the ZTE Blade X Max or Blade Z Max. Something y'all can't see.
What do you mean?
But
that was the
Spark?
Blade X Max too.
Right, you didn't see anything. So this is the ZT Blade Spark, man. I'm loving this thing. So I'm using the Z Blade Max or whatever, Blade Z Max, and then I'm using this one as well. So my Idol 4 is kind of out of commission right now. Well, not out of commission, but it's just sitting in my pocket. I'm not using it right now.
You should sell it to me, bro.
Man, I can't sell you everything I have, or just do, man.
You can.
Yes.
All you have to do is say yes.
So I have some dirty underwears. You want to buy that?
Oh,
Accept that.
I think Clorox
Accept that.
does.
Hey, bro. So tell me, which one do you like better?
Damn. They're both
I think
nice.
the 8-bit one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that ain't been
nice.
one. I seen it today, and I was like, "Oh, I got to have that motherfucker."
The Spark basically apparently is a C-Max Pro, just obviously with better specs.
So
This
it's the
time
Blade.
around.
Yeah, the Blade Z Max, the Blade X Max is just a Z Max Pro with a different back, but it's the same shit.
Yeah.
The Z Max Pro still has a better camera. A lot of people don't know that.
It's basically Z-Mac Pro Plus. That's basically all it is.
These guys are talking out of their ass, guys.
Who?
Don't believe them. You guys. Yo, what's up, MTR? Picked up the Verizon Moto E4, amazing, for $40 and $1.75 for the unlock.
Jeez.
Yeah, the unlock for the Moto E4 is super cheap. Like I unlocked one for a friend earlier today, and it costed like $3.
Wow. They must have too many codes.
So I sold somebody that 6-inch unlocked phone from Target today. I don't know. It's just like a 6-inch. I don't even know what the brand is. That's weird. It's just
Was it blue by any chance?
no, it's not blue. It's just in some kind of plain old packaging. It's a 6-inch marshmallow device with 16 gigabytes of storage, quad core, something, something, something. I don't like. I don't know. I guess he was just looking for an unlocked phone, so that's what he
Yeah.
got.
To answer TechRaw's
So,
question, yes. The Samsung Note 4 has had cases where it has exploded before.
Every phone has. Every phone.
Actually, recently, yeah, every phone's had an incident where it has blown up because of the battery. But then recently, Samsung recalled all Note 4 batteries for the issue, for the possibility, since they're old batteries now, that they might still blow up. Charging, and I think like something with the charging port over frying itself, and then causing the battery to explode. There's only been a few cases of that, but after what happened with the Note 7, Samsung is not going to take any chances. They're just going to immediately recall, even probably discontinue the phones right away after that point.
yeah. So let me see. What are your thoughts on the essential phone? Essentially a failure, to be honest. Well, at least a PR failure. Got a
Yeah,
lot of negative press when it first came to the market, and now it's just like a Sprint exclusive, and it's just like, oh my god, what are they doing? They're trying to kill this thing, and a lot of people, like as I work in Target, they're like it's Galaxy or iPhone, and then some other brands here and there like LG and ZTE, but it's really hard to capture. They have to sell a lot of phones. They can't just sell a couple here and there, what I'm saying,
yeah.
to be successful. So I don't know.
How long were y'all selling pre-orders for?
Pre-orders for
The
The Note
essential
8.
phone? Oh.
the Note 8. We
You,
haven't been selling them yet.
No, I
the
mean
pre-orders
pre-orders.
don't start. Yeah, pre-orders don't start until tomorrow.
How if it's getting released in 13 hours?
No,
Not
it's
released,
getting
bro.
revealed in 13
Revealed.
hours, and then it's the
Ah,
pre-orders going to
okay.
start. So the actual like release of the actual phones probably won't happen until September. It won't happen until September, probably the end of September or mid-September.
I
Amanda,
remember when
hold
the
on, bro.
Note
Amanda
7,
and
my bad.
Amanda Anhala says hi. By the way, you're so helpful when it comes to picking a phone. I watch your videos first. Oh, thank you, sweetheart. Go ahead.
John
No,
started some.
Note 7, we did crazy pre-order numbers, but we only did they usually give you a month to do pre-orders, or when they feel like you've already done too many, and we did a, a crap load. It was crazy. They told us to stop 2 weeks early.
Dang. Yeah.
Well, hey,
So
I'm glad I'm going to be working at I'm glad that I'm working at Target now because I'll have access to the Galaxy
to the
Note
Note
8. You know what I'm
8.
saying? I might not
Yeah.
be able to unbox it right away or whatever, but hey, at least I'm going to know, and we'll get pre-orders and I can tell you guys about it. So
Yeah.
hey,
Unbox it,
Uh,
bro.
gang.
Don't ask for permission. Ask for forgiveness.
so
I
what
mean, it's just a slide and
Clorox?
open thing, so it's not really. I can unbox it like what I'm saying, just a little mini tease or whatever. That's about it.
Not only that, bro, you're going to be able to see the SNES Classic like 2 or 3 days
Uh
before
huh.
it comes out. Too bad they won't let you buy it early. I saw the NES Classic a week before it was on shelves.
Yeah, I saw two switches like literally there at the store. Finally, like they're actually staying there. You know what I'm saying? People didn't snap them up as soon as they came in.
My
So
local Target, they have four. They had four switches. They got four switches in stock. They sold out within 10 minutes of them putting them out.
Oh yeah,
So it's obviously still really popular. And honestly, if I had the money to, I'd buy one. But I don't think I would keep it necessarily since it has a lot of issues with it. So, but
true,
kind
true.
of
All
like
right, so
what
let's.
Clorox is saying,
Yeah, go ahead.
don't buy Dollar Tree store chargers.
Oh hell no.
Yeah, you most definitely do not want to do that. As you've seen, John bought a what, like a $15 Travelocity charger.
It
That
was a
was
five
like,
dollar one, bro. $5.
uh, and it just was not working right. Apple So what Apple's done to be able to keep the thin phones and to be able to kind of like prevent what the Note 8 or the Note 7 had was they make their phones only compatible with Apple certified chargers. And if they weren't certified, they'd charge slower. The devices would charge like super slower so that they can try to regulate what was going on with that other
Yeah, that's
charger.
what they say, bro. But it's really a money grab. Come on, we all know that's what it is.
That's true. Yeah, it is a money grab, but it's also, if you think about it too, that you won't have to deal with a lot of like people refunding or warranty claiming your phones because their charger port is messed up because they went and bought a cheap Chinese charger for it. So
Clorox says, how much does the Nintendo Switch cost? It costs $299.
like three,
Yesterday, matter of fact, or I don't know if it was yesterday or the last day before today, I saw the Nintendo Switch with The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild. She also bought a Mario Kart 8, and she bought a case with it and a Pro controller. So that literally like $400 or $500 right there. She was like, oh my god!" So happy that she was able to buy the Switch. So,
I mean, they're
but
overstock where I'm at.
see, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, no, some cities or some, it just is what it is. But all right, so let's go ahead and move on to the next topic. Boost Mobile on iPhone. iPhone
iPhone
only.
only plan. So Mill brought
Yeah.
this up to me actually today. I thought it was the old Boost Mobile iPhone plan. So as we all know, Virgin Mobile has done away with Android phones on their website, and they've gone all Apple. Um, so basically, it's kind of like that. But as you guys can see here on the screen, it's only compatible with the iPhone 5S. It's $40 a month. You get unlimited talk, text. You get, I believe, you get options for 500 megabytes at full speed, 2.5 gigabytes at full speed, and 5 gigabytes at this full speed. Now, I personally do not like this plan. You might as well spend that $10 more just to get fully unlimited. But Boost does sell the iPhone 5S for $100, and I believe you can get it for $50. I think still. I think they're still running that promotion.
Chad Middleton, we're going to be talking about the Verizon ones. It's actually in the title there, guys. So that's next topic. So we're covering three topics tonight. That's how I'm going to kind of try to structure the new live streams at night. So you guys have, everybody has something, a little something to actually come and see. And I'm going to structure them. Mill Hustles, thank you for jumping the gun all the way to the Samsung Galaxy Note 8.
Yep.
But I'm going to try to structure it from the first to the second to the third. So if you want to have a topic that we want to cover, you can literally just go, all right, now they're talking about this. Okay, now they're talking about that. Now they're talking about that. So we're going to try to actually keep on topic and whatever, we're going to try to structure it better. So people that are viewing, in the audience or the replay crew, you guys can actually go to whichever part you want to hear about. You know what I'm saying? If you can give a shit less about Boost, just skip the Boost part. And, you can go on to the, Verizon part, or if you don't care about Verizon, go right to the, Galaxy Note 8 part. Anyways, so
3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3.
Yeah. No hustles. Thanks, man.
So I pulled up Boost Mobile's website. The iPhone 5S is $100. So if you add that plan on top of it, you're going to be paying $140 for a phone. Now, the iPhone 5S is still a good phone, don't get me wrong. But it's honestly, at this point, not worth that $40 plan since it's going to be different speeds for $40. Now, some people may get it. I would just go buy the iPhone 5S for $100 and then get the
look, there's some people that have,
plan.
I don't know how many times I have seen the iPhone 5S and the iPhone SE the same price. Get the iPhone SE. The iPhone SE was the phone that came out just before the iPhone 7. And it's the same size as the iPhone 5S with iPhone 6S specs. Get the SE. Don't get the 5S no more. Is the 5S still getting iOS updates?
Yeah, of
Nope.
course, of course.
But for how much longer? Probably not much longer.
They're
I
ending
mean,
it after.
it's not a bad phone, bro, by any
Oh
means.
no! I never said
No.
that. The iPhone 5S was the best design Apple ever had.
It really was, and it was innovative for them. The only downfall that they had was with the regular iPhone 5 with the back glass. That was it.
Hey, Brandon Stump. Brandon
Um,
Stump, thank you for subscribing there, homie.
Currently, Boost Mobile has the iPhone SE 32 gigabytes for $159. So that's $60 more. The 62 gigabytes is going to be the same price, but it's out of stock. So you basically get the 32 gigabyte one for the price of the 16 gigabytes. And then the regular price of the iPhone 5S now on Boost, it's the same price as a 128 gigabyte iPhone SE. So honestly, if you could just go with the SE, yeah, because like what Mills said, it's basically exactly the same, just updated.
True,
The
true.
rest
So
in
what do you think?
peace.
You think Boost Mobile's just trying to get rid of those those iPhone SEs? iPhone 5Ss?
5S, most
Yeah,
definitely.
the
They're
5S the
currently.
5S sold way more than the SE did. Y'all know that.
Oh yeah. The
Of course, it was a flagship for the year. SE was just like a little, you know,
as
kind
you
of
And the
like the
SE,
throwaway phone.
I my brother just recently got an iPhone 7 Plus, and I bought his SE off of him, and it was a great phone. I almost kept it.
yeah, the SE is really nice. It's just it for me it's just a small little screen. Like I got big hands, so I in long run have to get a bigger phone.
I would probably fuck with an SE. Like if
Oh yeah.
somebody sent it to me or whatever the case may be, I'd probably mess with it. You know what I'm saying? Maybe record with it or whatever, and just keep it as a little recording device or a little, you know what I'm saying, video camera. Probably that'd probably be good.
Yeah,
Just keep
Clorox
it
is true.
in your
Yeah,
pocket.
it's a really good budget phone for 4K recording. I might actually
Yep.
go pick up the iPhone SE if I go back to Boost or something.
I
So
might do that too.
because considering it's only $160 for 32 gigabyte and they have it in gray, I might just get it.
SE
No,
has
I'm gonna.
4K. SE has 4K recording, but who the hell is watching in 4K, bro? Who? Like,
Yeah, not a lot of people do watch in 4K unless you're like a big YouTuber or you got money to buy monitors or buy a phone that has a 4K display. So,
yeah. So, and I mean, unless people are really watching me on their TV, which is like, when you're consuming YouTube content, you're usually like on your phone, sitting in
mhm.
bed or something like that. I mean, that's how I do it.
I mean,
I don't really do it like, okay, everybody that's watching right now, if you would please let me know how you're watching this stream right now. How are you watching me right now? That's what I'm interested in. You know what I'm saying? Where are you at? What are you watching me on? You know what I'm saying? Do you have socks on? I don't know. Whatever. Tell me your current situation. How are you watching me right now? Because I'm really interested. I'm in my damn kitchen using my laptop, you know what I'm saying? Right next to my damn you guys know I'm right next to my sink and my fridge is right here on the side, literally. So how are you guys watching me right now?
I
On my
know it's,
V20 phone. Okay.
yeah, I always watch
That's
you. I either watch it on my TV and my camera's all weird.
let's see
I
what
usually
everybody says.
watch you on the TV or on my phone. So, I
Oh, see,
definitely,
I don't even watch on the TV at all. On my
well,
iPhone SE at job.
I was
Okay, on
blessed
my
with
Z
a
Max Pro and 480p. On
smart
my
TV. So,
bed, about to switch the laptop. Okay, on my Galaxy S7 in my living room. All right. Shit, Nightbot took somebody out. My bad
yeah,
there,
she's on her
Michelle. I'm
bed
gonna read it
phone.
on my bed phone. Your bed phone?
I think she's on her phone, but on her bed.
Okay. Smart TV, laptop. I
Hey,
have an
Clorox.
unlocked T-Mobile V20 and I have Cricket. Okay. Jamming, jamming for Jonathan. Moto E for Verizon at the moment. If not, Z Max Pro or iPhone 6S. Eli Powell says 4K TV. Okay, I quit my Pornhub video to hear your sexy voice. Thank you, Chad Middleton. Thank you. Always a pleasure. Always a pleasure, my friend. I thought I was getting sick for a little bit, man. I was like, oh my god, I was really really gonna be struggling here. Looking at you on my TV, bro. Hey, Mike Kelly, that's what's up. Laying down, watching on my J3 emerge. All right, gotcha. So at home in my living room on my LG phone. See, that's what I'm saying. It's like everybody is in such like different spots, different conditions. You know what I'm saying? So to put a 4K recording out would be just ludicrous. Like, but I like the Google Hangouts thing because it does go in 720p at 60 frames a second. So you have to talk so people can see you, bro.
Oh, I thought it was Skype.
Yeah, your camera doesn't show up and let go.
But I most definitely watch MTR's videos on my new Stylo 3 Plus. And let me tell you, that crisp 1080p screen, perfect.
And that's kind of like the problem with me and YouTube a little bit. Like you don't know. Like when I used to do magic and when I used to perform and stuff like that. Audience, and how how where they are and what they're doing and their mood and everything is a very big part. You know what I'm saying? But as a YouTube creator, it's crazy because like you don't know where the heck everybody's doing. I've had people that are driving down the freaking road watching me. You know what I'm saying, or listening to me just through their headphones, or somebody laying down, somebody in the living room, somebody at work, just watching stuff. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? It's weird though.
Yeah.
But
I most definitely enjoyed your little magic shows that you put on in your videos.
yeah, I gotta start that again. I don't have a cameraman. Like I don't have anybody or a camera woman or whatever camera
Yeah.
person to actually do it. It's hard to just do it in front of the camera or whatever because it's like,
Why I
and
got to be a
especially
cameraman? What if it's a camera woman?
right. And especially like a camera like this, like what I'm saying, it's the tricks are not going to show up as well. There's going to be like very I don't know how to say it, but like it won't pick up as well. So because like literally like it's a little bit of a delay, so if I just do this, what I'm saying, it's I don't know. But anyway, hey, what's up, bro? Vinny from the Bronx. What up? All right, so iPhone Boost Mobile sucks. Good, bad. Would you do it? Would you not do it? What does everybody think? Should we do it?
Pers- Personally, I wouldn't do it. I would spend the $10 more to just get unlimited their $50 unlimited plan, as it's basically the same thing. You hit the 22 gigabytes, or now in their case 23 gigabytes. You get throttled down.
I
So
mean,
it's slowed.
bro,
Then you can only stream 480p. So that's kind of why I left
Boost.
Boost Mobile
I
too.
get. I have Boost Mobile coverage, but my data is super slow.
Yeah. I personally love Boost Mobile. I've been with them for years. I've been with
Mm-hmm.
Metro. I've been with
Mm-hmm.
Verizon. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
Cricket. All right. So Cricket, I was with them for like 4 months, and then I left them. Chad Middleton, shout out. I still had the grandfathered plan too, um, but I was still affected by those 480p restrictions. But I've been with a lot of companies, and honestly, Boost has been the best for me recently. Um, I've had like I can rely on their coverage, while Metro. The reason why I originally left Metro again was because my house. I would never get no service inside my house, which is the same thing with John. John doesn't get no reception with Metro PCS in his house, so it's kind of like
Same. Same.
why are we going to pay for that? Like, yeah, we got Wi-Fi, but sometimes we would like to use our regular cell phone data.
Let me
So
let me see something. Let me see something real quick. Oh, look at that. Oh, we got a jack. Got the jack of spades, right? Hey, look at that. And then boom, we switch it right to the queen of our ace of diamonds. Hey.
How the hell did you do that?
exactly,
Do that again.
You got
I
it.
better like start staring at this thing. See, I'm getting all close to my camera.
Okay, yeah, I know that's what I'm saying. And it's hard to like pick up like on stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? So, but especially it's even easier like on a like on a camera, like it's even easy. It even looks way worse. All right, so let me do it way back here. Right. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Whoa.
God
Hey, bang,
damn.
bang, bang, bang. Yeah.
You're gonna do that again, sir? Just kidding. Instant replay.
Instant replay. There you. Oh, there you go. Do the instant replay. Slow it down, really, really, really slow.
Yep. Um, Jamming for Jonathan. I disagree with you about that. I recently was in LA and I had really good service for Boost, and we took a 11-hour car ride up from LA to San Francisco, and I had service where Sprint, Metro, T-Mobile, and Verizon didn't have service. So
All right, so we're gonna move over to.
I
Damn, you
didn't
know
get
what I
what
should
was
start
on.
doing? I should start doing like timestamps. So like, if anybody's watching this in the replay, if you could put timestamps on my videos, that would be awesome.
You could
But
do little cards.
oh yeah, true, true. Well, in the in the description, how you write the time or whatever, you
Yeah.
just do like 20 and then colon 00 or whatever. Like so, whenever it switches, that's what I'm gonna start doing. So I'm gonna start doing the timestamps. So not for this video, but the next video, whenever we change its topic, we'll
Well,
just see
timestamp it.
at what time, yeah, at what time it was that we actually started talking about the next subject, and then I'll just do timestamps like in the
Yeah.
description, and then in the comments, I'll be like, these are the timestamps, so you can just go and go to whichever things that you want.
Yeah. Vincent D. This is the boosting. I think we should do like a episode where we just talk about boost and that and Metro. But Boost has most definitely improved in the last 2 years. I can tell you that right now. Yeah, they've gone through a lot of plan changes. They've had to deal with Virgin Mobile recently, switching all iPhones on their website. They've had to deal with Sprint kind of like screwing them over with tower upgrades. Um, but they've most definitely pulled through. Their customer service used to be really good, and then it got better up until recently. I had a situation with their customer service, which led to me leaving, but I'll explain that later. But most definitely, Boost has improved along with Metro PCS. And honestly, these prepaid phone carriers are starting to become not even prepaid carriers anymore. They're starting to become actual, like, full on carriers. Like, pretty soon they could just blow off Sprint and T Mobile and that. So they better watch out. Prepaid's coming for them. And also,
Yeah, I know what you
uh,
mean on that level. Like,
yeah,
but I mean, there are still a lot of people that do the contracts or no contracts or
yeah,
whatever. There
I
are
can,
still a lot of. I didn't know how many people there
yeah.
were actually were. Obviously,
Hmm.
working with the all the prepaid carriers all the time. I was kind of blinded to the postpaid or whatever type thing.
Yeah.
But people still do like only paying like literally leaving the store with a nice shiny new iPhone 7 or Galaxy S8 or new flagship phone, and they're only paying like $25 a month for it or something like that. That's pretty dope too.
Yeah. And honestly, contracts are I don't hate the contracts. Honestly, contracts are good for like if you're buying a new device and you ain't got all the money up front, but you got a stable job and everything and you know what you're getting yourself into. Because if you get yourself into a contract and then halfway through you're canceling it on your $1,000 Google Pixel, you're gonna screw yourself over because they're charging you for the rest of the phone, and then they're going to charge you like a $400 cancellation fee, and then you got all these separate fees which are part of the terms and conditions. So Boost came before Metro PCS. Um,
Oh
I'll
hell
just
yeah, yeah,
questions in
yeah,
chat.
The boost
definitely.
is old.
Boost is old. They were really good. I had them the first time I had Boost was right before they dropped the Bring Your Own Device program, and they teamed up with Sprint. So, and
All
that
right,
was years
hold on.
ago.
We had a question as to how good the Spark is, so I'm gonna play a song real quick just to give you a good sound check. That's what the blade spark sounds like. Right there. Prepaid. Okay. So that's the blade spark right there.
Jam and Jamie, they really weren't Nextel though. Nextel was separate from Boost. Boost ended up going teaming up with them, but then they left them and ended up teaming up with Sprint.
There was a joint venture in 2001 with Nextel.
Yeah,
but they started in 2000 in Australia and New Zealand.
Mm-hmm. And it's funny because now Boost Mobile in Australia,
it's number one.
It's really huge, and it's funny because Boost over here has been the underdog for a long time, and for it to still be an underdog but still be in a next to Sprint and all that, it's amazing because they started out as a small company in Australia. And then they started branching out, and then they became number one in Australia. So now they're bringing up the game here in the States. Cricket really had no problem until Boost started rolling out on them. They started spreading.
You got to remember that Boost Mobile, their best time was when Chirp phones were still around.
Yeah, most definitely. And their walkie-talkie plans, those were that's what really set Boost off. They appealed to more of like a business side of people looking for phones, but also they were feeding the public. They were listening to the public for what they wanted and everything. It's really cool. I love the Boost walkie-talkie feature personally, even though I wasn't able to use it with anyone too much.
Yeah. There you go. Let's see here. And thank you for all the 25 people that are watching me right now. Hopefully you all hit that like button. I know you guys are a little lazy sometimes, but it's okay. It's okay. I understand. I get lazy. It's like, it's so far away, the like button. But
yeah. One more thing to add to that too. Boost, Cricket, they were the leaders in ending contracts, putting the end to like these outrageous contracts.
You can't say
Sprint
Metro.
owns
You can't say Cricket without Metro. They both started the same way.
That's true, but also if you think about it, though, Metro didn't come in until after with their plans and everything, and having the no contract, unlimited data stuff. So
all right.
yeah,
so let's go ahead.
Metro kind of pushed out having high quality devices.
All right,
so
let's
what stepped up prepaid.
Switch off of the Boost. I know you can talk for like Boost for days, bro.
I can talk prepaid for days. I love Boost and I love Metro.
All right, so let's go ahead and move off. Oh my God, this dude. Let's go ahead and move on off, and then Richard, go ahead and show them the Verizon plans, and then we're going to talk about it. So he's going to give us a good rundown or screenshot thingy. And thank you, of course, Richard Tech and Games. If none of y'all haven't subscribed to him, I bet you better subscribe because he's like really cool. I basically just told him, yo, I just got off. What's new? What's hot? Please show all the stuff up. He set everything up or whatever, and he's just really cool dude. And yeah, so basically I'm just like mad tired, but obviously I'm the talent here, you know what I'm saying? But Richard Tech and Games is really helping me out tonight. So
thanks for having me and Mill Hustles. It's honestly an honor. I mean, a lot of other channels kind of just pushed me aside, so, and you've been there helping me out along the way.
Oh, you're so lovable. It's all right. Maybe he's gonna actually produce content now, so we'll see.
I've been producing content. I just put out 2 videos today too. So, and I've actually this is off topic, but I've put together a really good cool thing for the Stylo 3 Plus. It's going to be a professional grade video, and then so all my videos next week are going to be more on the professional side of things. So, but as you guys can see here, I don't know if you guys can see on your screens, but here's Verizon's website. Now these are the old plans that they have. So they have the small 2 gigabytes of data, then they have medium 4 gigabytes of data, large 8 gigabytes of data, and then they have their limited plan, and then they have their unlimited family plan type deals. So
It's funny they brought unlimited back because a week before they brought it back, they had canceled it and forced their grandfathered customers out of it, but T-Mobile and AT&T put the pressure on them to bring it back.
yeah, they really did. Thank you, Shay, for the sub. Hopefully you like my content. I'm gonna be pushing out more content. But I like what Mill said. T-Mobile and AT&T pushed Verizon to bring back unlimited to their customers, which is really good for their customers, but not so much for them as a company. So here we see the new unlimited plans, which a lot of people are saying that they're well, Tom's Guide, the website that I found this on, is saying that they're worse than before. Honestly, I haven't had Verizon recently, so I can't say personally. But they have 4 types of plans going on. They have Go Unlimited, Beyond Unlimited, Prepaid Unlimited, and then Business Unlimited. Now, Go Unlimited, Business Unlimited, and Beyond Unlimited are all postpaid plans. So you pay for them after your service, which kind of opens up to a lot of like charging of extra stuff on your bills. Their prepaid unlimited is unfortunately only one line, and it is unlimited data, but it's $80 a month.
And I kind of see what they're doing there with the whole.
Look, I'm gonna tell it like it is.
Quality. What's up, bro?
Look, AT&T and Verizon don't listen to their customers. That's why AT&T and Verizon have flip-flop years as far as sales go. Sprint and T-Mobile, they listen to their customers. While Sprint is not doing all that great, they listen to their customers. T-Mobile listens to their customers. Verizon and AT&T don't. That's just how it is.
Come on, bro. But come on, you talk about
not only that.
Bro, come on, all the customers would be like, yeah, we don't want to pay shit. We want to pay $5 for unlimited everything.
But still, those two companies pay more attention to their customers than the top two.
They really do.
And it also shows Verizon and AT&T employees are a lot less. I mean, at the store level, they're a lot less happy there compared to Sprint and T-Mobile ones. And that's feedback I've gotten because I have friends that work at all the companies.
And that is true. Verizon doesn't really listen to their customers. As we see, the Beyond Unlimited plan is a little outrageous. The only difference you get from Go Unlimited is the unlimited hotspot, which is capped at 15 gigabytes. After that, it's throttled down.
Yeah, but everybody knows. Everybody knows that Verizon customers are, they're either more bougie or they got a little bit more money to spend. They don't give a shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like when I was in the Navy and I was having money and all that shit. You think I give a shit about 5 or 10 or extra this or extra that? I was just like, fucking slide the fucking card, pay the bill, whatever. My wife would be like, oh, this costs that and this cost. I'm like, why are you telling me about this shit? I just worked 12 hours in the fucking shipyard. Like, just slide the fucking card and pay the bill. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a shit what it is. You know what I'm saying? So when it's like when you got money, you know what I'm saying, at least more money to spend and you're making it, you don't really care for real, to be honest. That's why I think a lot of these Verizon customers sometimes, they're like, oh, the bill is this, the bill is. They don't give a shit. You know what I'm saying? They really don't. They're just like, okay, whatever. They're not pinching pennies. You know what I'm saying? And opening up piggy banks to pay their bills. So yeah, I mean, it's good to save money and all that, but I don't know. I don't think it's gonna be like that. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Yeah, and that's kind of what Verizon, that's the kind of like group that Verizon's targeting, is these people that obviously have money and that are willing to spend it. Like they advertise that their plans are better, and everything. And yeah, in a way they are a little bit better, but if you're on a budget, obviously this is not what you want to go with. And if you're someone that's like, even if you got a lot of money, all the money in the world, this is still kind of like, why? So I'm not too impressed with their plans, to be honest.
Yeah, I just like even looking at guests or customers that come into Target and Sprint and everything. You could kind of it's bad, but you can kind of tell like it's a little bit different. You know what I'm saying? It's a little bit different clientele, personnel, whatever, and it has not. It's just more money or whatever. They're making more money, more well off or whatever, or this and that. You know what I'm saying? Has
Yeah.
nothing to do with race. It more has to do with just money and what they're making. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
So, and it's just
Yeah.
and it's like it happens to everybody, like literally everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Mm.
and it's not like you don't even mean to be that way. You know what I'm saying? Like when I was in the Navy, you know what I'm saying, and I was making all this money and shit. It's like I don't know, you just don't really give a shit about that stuff. I like literally, I even did that. It was guaranteed. I was getting paid this. I was out there fighting wars and shit. I was out there, in Iraq fighting for my life and stuff. And when I was back for 2 weeks, back for 2 weeks for leave, I was out there for 2 years. You know what I'm saying? They gave me 2 weeks back. You think I really cared about, my change this or, going to McDonald's and shit. I'm like, just, the meal would be $3. I just give her five and just be like, go, let's go. Come on. You know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah.
I knew I only had like a week here. I'm not going to, be counting every single cent, but
Yeah.
obviously when you make less money or, maybe you're on a fixed income or, you just, that's the way, I don't know. It just changes. You know what I'm saying? Like now I have little John and, I'm not in a Navy, so I'm not making all this money, and obviously people say, oh, Navy people don't make a lot. They make good money. Trust me, they make good money. So, but I don't know. It's just my
Yeah, and
thoughts.
T-Mobile does have basically almost the same plans as Verizon does, but when you, as you can see, like adding lines, it obviously gets cheaper. Um, it's the same for T-Mobile and AT&T. So these what are formerly called contract carriers, the big boys, they mostly tend to people that are kind of like John in the military, that honestly are like, okay, I don't care about what I'm spending as long as I'm going to be able to enjoy my time. And
Yeah, and as long as they're getting the service unlimited,
yeah,
they don't want to see no bars, no drops called. They don't care about all
uh,
that shit. They just want to see their phone works all the time. As soon as
yeah,
that phone don't work, trust me, you're going to be getting complaints
oh
right
yeah,
away. You know what I'm saying? But with AT&T, T-Mobile, you know, Sprint or whatever, people might be like, "Oh yeah, well it's Sprint. I'm not paying as much." But with Verizon, it's like, no, bitch, this shit better work
yeah.
now. You know what I'm saying?
Especially at the prices that they have now for Beyond Unlimited, $85 for one line, and that's not including the $20 service charge they charge you every month, plus the activation fee, plus how much the cost of the device. And
That's
if you're getting
why
that on
John Ledger calls
contract,
it Verizon.
Well, of course, and of course, the little guys are going to be like that, man. They're gonna have to, oh, the big guys are paying the guys with the most
yeah,
coverage. They're charging more. Of course, man. Of course, you know what I'm
of
saying.
course they're going to
McDonald's and,
charge more.
and all these little places that are cheap are going to be like, oh yeah, they're so expensive, but they have something to be expensive. It's not like like you go to a high, you go to a nice restaurant. You know what I'm saying. You get quality, food and everything prepared and this and that. You know what I'm saying. You're not going to be like, oh, this food is too much. I don't want it. You know what I'm saying. Can I get a
Yeah,
discount? No, you're just gonna pay the fucking bill and that's it. You're not gonna
yeah,
complain. You're not, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and kind of like what you were saying, yeah, prepaid carriers, their prices are lower, but you're obviously going to face more issues with them. Um, and yeah, it's going to be either way. You're still going to get the same service in the long run. Just it's just the price difference, to be honest. And companies that are charging lower, like McDonald's, they charge $1 for a little tiny double cheeseburger. You got a Jack in the Box. It's not $1. It's like $3. Or Wendy's, it's like $3 for a little sandwich, but it's better quality. They got fresh food and all that. So
Yeah, I mean, can you imagine going into like a steakhouse and be like, "What can I get with $1?" Like they fucking give you a napkin or something. I don't know.
they'll just kick you out.
What can I get for $1.08 or $1.11?
You
Like
can get
can I
a
get a whole
little,
sweet tea? Yeah, okay.
no, it's like $4. And
Hmm.
it's funny because McDonald's, to compete with the other fast food restaurants, they brought the $1 any size drinks, and that's
Oh, I know.
basically, yeah, that's basically what these smaller prepaid carriers are doing. They're all like, "Oh, well, if you come to us, we'll give you a free phone. We'll give you, in Metro's case, free phone plus $25 unlimited plan on top of what you would regularly pay for your line, but now you got a second line." So
Let me see there. Miss Yen, yeah, Miss Yen, 1987 says, "Hi, John. What does the $40 for the iPhone on Boost include?" So go ahead and just go back to that real quick.
all
Thanks.
right,
Love your channel. Aw, we love you too, hon.
all right. So back to the little boost part again. It's for the iPhone 5s. It's unlimited talk and text. But I don't really know if it's one of these three unlimited data plans. So if you get unlimited 2.5 gigabytes at full speed, or 5 gigabytes at full speed, and then you get throttled down. Um, yeah, the iPhone 5s is $100, so that's $140. And if you pay through the phone or online, that's $150 for your first month right there, plus activation fee. Um, and then after that, it's going to be $50 a month. So you might as well just go for that $50 plan that Boost has regularly. So
All
maybe
right, cool,
if
cool, cool. Yeah. Go ahead.
maybe if Boost opened it up to the other iPhones too, then it probably would have been a better plan. But limited it only to the 5S because yeah, they want to sell them and get rid of them since they're almost 4 years old now.
Yeah, I don't know how people use 500 to 1 gigabyte, 1 terabyte of data. Like I literally have my hotspot on all day long with my ZTE Z Max, like the original one, and I only consume 1 to 200 gigabytes a month. You know what I'm saying? Like, and
Yeah,
that's all day long. Even streaming at night, uploading videos. I don't know
mhm,
how the hell they managed to get 1 terabyte down. That's fucking
yeah.
crazy.
My for my entire house, our Wi-Fi usage, we have obviously my laptop, a desktop, our two phones, well, in my case, my three phones, my TV, and our Chromecast downstairs. And we only use about like maybe 130 to 300 gigabytes a month altogether total with everything. And I see people just spending like 500 gigabytes on just their phones. It's like, what are you doing? Like, are you downloading, you know, like, dang.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
then they
they're
throttle,
probably downloading whole games and like yeah,
yeah,
they're probably downloading like I don't know whatever Call of Duty or whatever and all this stuff like on their
yeah.
PS4s and all that.
I can see that. Like, okay, you don't got Wi Fi, or it's quicker to download it off your phone, to your PlayStation or something. But, like, geez, like, I know when I was doing YouTube full time off of my phone, without my Wi Fi or anything on my other channels, I was using probably like 200 gigabytes a month on just that, but I was doing a lot with it. And obviously, I'm sorry to the Boost and Metro customers that had issues with their service because of me. And in cases of that, that's why they throttle the hotspots. Like Boost has 10 gigabytes of hotspot, uh, and then after that, it's done. You don't get throttled or anything. You're just over. And then Metro does it where I believe it's 8 gigabytes, and then you're throttled down, and then to a certain extent, you get dropped from it. So, and people that use their phones and all that to do uh, run their PlayStations off of, they slow down the towers, and then that's what causes people. That's what causes the phone carriers to be like, okay, after 23 gigabytes, you're gonna get throttled down to slower speeds.
I wouldn't mind using that many gigs on Metro if I had the coverage.
Oh, most definitely.
Oh yeah.
My internet, my
Go ahead.
home internet's 100 megabytes per second.
Oh, I barely even get like 20 or 30, and I pay like $100 a month for it.
Yeah,
That's
how
that
much?
Xfinity.
No, I got Spectrum. We've
Uh,
had them for years, but when they were still Time Warner Cable. But yeah, so we just use our Wi-Fi because where I live at, Cricket works like 2 or 3 bars, but that's all you really need. Boost has like 2 bars, but it's real slow. Verizon works good, a little better than AT&T, and anything T-Mobile doesn't work at all in my house.
yeah. Um,
But the reason I got the Metro phones is because they have better phones, and
they honestly,
eventually I unlock them.
I'm gonna give that to Metro, and they do have better phones. But to answer Michelle's question is what's better, Boost or AT&T? If you're a data user, AT&T is going to be your best bet, as they don't throttle as much as Boost will. But if you don't fall in the 20 gigabyte range, then you'll be go on Boost. And coverage, obviously, no matter where you're at, is going to depend on your area. So if you have, you pay $40 for Boost, and you're not in a good area, obviously you're going to be having slower speeds than what you normally would have. So
I don't know. I might try to get a Sprint device just to see what happens, because we sell Sprint at Target Tech or whatever, and I think I'm gonna get a little discount or whatever. I don't know. I might try to get something with Sprint. Who the hell knows? So I gotta wait 30 days anyway. I think to get an employee or something or a discount plan. So I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna try it out just to see. But just so maybe I can get the newest phones or do the jump plan or whatever the hell it is. We'll see.
yeah, but most definitely like Boost Mobile, it's good for if you're a data user. It used to be really good for that, but now that they're starting to grow and people are starting to use Foxfi and all that for their service, it's kind of like while you're throwing everyone else under the bus. So
So yeah, guys. So let's go ahead and wrap up. And also, guys, I'm gonna be streaming on Tech Right's channel probably after this. So I committed to him to go ahead and live stream on his channel as well if he did. So if you see Tech Right later on tonight streaming, then I'm probably gonna be on his channel for a little bit and then go to sleep thing tomorrow in the morning and then go right to work. So yeah, go ahead and give your outros, guys. Let everybody know where to find you, and let's go ahead and wrap it up.
all right, I'll go. I'm Richard Tech and Games. Thanks for joining us tonight. Thanks for sticking with us throughout the entire stream. It's been a longer stream tonight, but we covered really good topics, and thanks to you guys, we were able to cover it more into detail with them. You can find me on Instagram at repoman underscore Richard. Also, you can find me on YouTube. I'm there to answer any
Stop sharing
questions
your
you guys
screen
have
so they
for
can see you, bro.
Boost or. Uh,
You're showing
you
them.
guys can find me. You guys can find me on YouTube, I can help you out with Metro and Boost mobile service since I know them pretty well. And yeah, Mill.
Follow me on Instagram at I love to hustle.
He's got a really delicious burrito on his Instagram, so definitely go check it out.
What is the
Had
burrito?
Well, had. Yeah, this thing, it looks amazing. Like, I was
and it
like,
was only
full
it
of
was
praise.
only $8. It was like freaking 14 inches long. It was fucking huge. It was called the Eclipse burrito.
That's what she
That's what
said.
she said. Hey. All right, I'm done. Oh, it's not on your Instagram anymore.
All right. All right. Peace out, everybody. Thanks for watching. Thanks for liking. And yeah. Bye.